In the Bible, we find one of the most beautiful appeal from God. It says, "Today, if you hear His voice, harden not your heart." Would you like to spend this day with God? Listen to this devotional.
This Day with God, a devotional by Ellen G. White. Ellen White's Investments. Sell that ye have and give alms, provide yourselves bags which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no thief approacheth, neither moth corrupteth. Luke 12, verse 33. We're all well this morning. Last night, Mr. and Mrs. A called. We had a good visit. The conversation ran on bank stock, how many were getting rich from investing their means. Some also were meeting with loss. Thus, losses and gains were discussed by Mr. and Mrs. A and Sister B and C. Now, Mrs. A said, "Mrs. White must say something. She must tell us what she thinks. She has not said a word yet." "Well," said I slowly, "I have been many years investing in bank stock and met with no loss. It has yielded me back all the principal and heavy interest." All looked up with surprise. Sister C smiled. Mr. A asked, "Where have you invested?" "In heavenly stock. I have been sending my treasure before me into heaven. The owner in this heavenly stock had warned me, 'Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon the earth,' and told me the danger I should incur of great losses. But he had counseled me, 'Lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. This investment is certain, and will yield immense profits.'" Mrs. A remarked, "And it will pay every day as you go along. You may not have to wait the rise and fall of stock. It is sure returns, no danger of losses." We then bade them good night and left them this to think of. Praise the name of the Lord for the evidence we have daily of our treasure being laid up in heaven. Precious investment. I want the assurance from day to day that Jesus is mine and I am His. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be rich in good works, ready to distribute, willing to communicate, laying up in store for themselves a good foundation against the time to come, that they may lay hold on eternal life. 1 Timothy 6, verses 17 through 19. Here's a wise and perfectly safe investment. Good works are here specified and recommended for our practice, for your practice. Here are profits that are valuable. There will be no danger of a failure here.